Hey everyone, it's Dominic, the Primetime Treasure Hunter. Welcome back to another video. If it looks like I'm coming to you from a different location, you're correct. I'm coming to you from Mannheim, Pennsylvania. I'm in a hotel right now with my son, Primetime Jr. We had a great weekend. I'm going to do a little video blog that I'm going to put up for you when we get back from the trip. Did a little sourcing, found like an amazing item today. But one of the things that we like to do along the way when we do trips like this sometimes is I like to try to find a comic book store that is in the area that's regarded as one of the top ones, or if not the top one, and stop by and do a little tour. Now that I have the YouTube channel, it's growing, it's become more popular. It's a lot easier to just get in there with a camera and just meet up with the owner and do a little tour. So I figured I'd take you into this place. It's a unique building in Pennsylvania. It's actually right near Hershey Park. So if you're ever near there, a lot of people go there. You could check this place out. So let me take you in there, and first I'll show you what it's like. When we're on the outside, we walk our way in, we meet the owner, and he gives us a little tour. So come on in. All right, here we are. We're at this place, Comics and Paperback Plus. Looks like you might be the owner. Are you the owner? No, I'm not. Let's find out. Nope. So, we go right here. Looks like a nice old building. So, I love old buildings like this. This reminds me of the place where we went when we were in Pennsylvania last summertime, and we went to a comic book place, and I did a little tour. So that was fun. So hopefully this is pretty similar inside. Let's go inside and take a look. So it's kind of an interesting old-fashioned entrance. Smells like comic books. Ah, I love that smell. Smell of comics. All right, everyone, I am here with Ralph Watts. He is the owner of Comics and Paperbacks Plus, and he's been kind enough to let us do a little tour of the facility, and he's going to tell us about the history of it. It's been here for quite a while, right, Ralph?
It has been. I want to go ahead, first of all, I want to welcome you to POLYMAILERS, Pennsylvania. It's the center of the universe, or I wouldn't be here, right? So how this works out is you are in Comics and Paperbacks Plus. This is 2,000 square foot of fun, okay? We've been here in this building for, I believe, 28 years last week. Okay, wow. Which means I vacuumed at least 28 years, at least once a year for Free Comic Book Day, which is today. But we're already done with Free Comic Book Day because we do it from 12 until 4. So all we have left is just right here is all we have left. Yeah. We've had hundreds of people in here already today. That's why if I stutter, I'm all worn out.
Now, Ralph, a lot of people don't realize that it's called Free Comic Book Day, but it's not free for you, right? You have to buy the actual comics, right?
Yeah, what I do is in past years I've had as many as 550 people in here in 4 hours, or I've had as little as maybe 200. Now today we had over 200 people, and what I do is I give away 4 free books to anybody who comes in. If they walk in the door, they get 2 free ones. Okay, if they give me their email address, so I can go ahead and bother them the rest of their lives. That's an extra book, and then one more if they wear a costume. So what I do is I order 4 books per person, and I figure 300 people, so I order 1,200 books. You know what I mean? Okay. And all I have left out of 1,200 books is this. So that tells you how many people have been in today.
Let's show people the store who are haven't been here if you let people know, like, where is Palmyra, Pennsylvania?
Okay,
people just don't know. They don't want to look at a map.
I was born in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is the sweetest place on earth. We are only 3 miles away from where I was born. Okay. So that's where Palmyra is. It's right beside Hershey. We are like 3 minutes to 10 minutes away from Hershey Park. And all depends on how traffic is, okay? Yep. So what's going to happen is you're going to walk into my store. Yeah. By the way, this right here is Andy, and he has been helping me on and off for I don't know how many. Yes.
There he is.
Over a decade. Over a decade easily, if not like 2 to 3. All right. But how it works out is we are here from Tuesday through Saturday from 12 until 9. Okay. So we're open 45 hours a week. Right. And so what happens is when you walk into my store, how it works out.
Let's get from this. Let's walk
around this way. Over here, and then we can go ahead and show you.
All right.
Okay, so how it works out is you're going to walk in here, okay? Now this is our lobby, okay? Let me go ahead. Let's come outside real quick, okay? So you can walk out here and show.
All right. Very cool lobby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead out there and just take a look at the building and then walk in, and I'll tell you all the history of this great building. All right. So the building actually has a story itself.
Okay, I like history.
Yeah, so just go ahead and swing around.
All right, swinging around, bud.
Yeah, take a picture of the building.
There we go. Got that.
Yeah, 201 East Main Street here in Palmyra.
All right.
Okay, now come on in.
All right. So what's the history?
The history is this right here was a mansion.
A mansion?
This was a mansion. It was built in 1908.
Wow.
Why don't you come up so we don't have to go inside so we can hear it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Built in Built in 1908. So this is what you're going to see when you walk in. All right.
Yes, you'll walk through.
All right.
And you're going to walk into our first room here. So how this works out is this is a mansion. You can smell
But that's you only notice if you're a comic book collector. It has the comic smell. That's how you know this is the place.
This is. Well, anyway, this building here is a mansion for the Greiner family. There used to be a Greiner shoe factory here in town.
Okay.
This was their family home. It was built in 1908.
Okay.
I think the owner's name was Daniel at the time. What happened is in World War II, they went and I believe either he had passed away or he had moved.
Right.
But what happened is his son got this and they turned it into apartments.
Okay.
And so this right here was actually the only retail spot. The rest of this building, which is beautiful by the way, is all apartments.
Okay.
Okay. So what happened is I've been in here now for, like I said, 28 years.
Wow.
So what happened is in like 2004 we actually took over the entire first floor
Okay.
because there had been an apartment on the other side.
Okay.
And we actually redid everything. So you'll see that we have new carpeting. We have a central area. You can hear it running. You can
nice
feel
and
it.
relaxing in here.
It's a fantastic place to come in. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you walk into my store, what happens is over here is all my subscriber boxes. You can see behind the counter here. See all those boxes?
Okay.
We hold books for anywhere between 175 to 200 people. It depends on what time of year it is.
Wow.
Okay.
All these bags here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then this right here is our front case that has all our consignment books in, because actually I don't have a lot of old books myself.
Okay.
I do a lot of consignments though.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
Okay.
But then what happens is you walk into this room.
Yep.
And this is the safe room. So when a woman walks in here with her little kid, she can feel very safe and secure.
Ah, that's important.
It is.
That's important.
And see how well lit my store is too. This is a very welcoming store.
It is welcoming.
But what happens is we have cartoons here on the bottom for kids.
Okay.
And then we have TV and movie up here on the top.
Okay.
For adults and kids. Okay.
Yep.
So like I said, you walk in here, you feel okay.
That's good.
Okay?
Yep.
And then what happens is back here we actually have paperbacks. That's why it's called Comics and Paperbacks Plus.
Okay.
So what happens is then you walk back through here. Let me just go ahead and show you around the corner here.
All right. Yeah, there's a lot of nooks and crannies.
There is. We have
It's like a big English muffin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This right here is our side room
Going
that kind of rotates now. Right now we just kind of have overstock in there.
Yeah. This is pretty cool.
It is.
I like it. Yep.
This is very cool. I like I said how well lit it is. You know,
I got a lot of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Got
all
a lot
kinds
of
stuff
back
here.
issues to dig through, and
Yes.
good stuff like Amazing Spider-Man.
Right.
Not junky stuff. So.
Everything is organized too. If you look here on the floor, you'll see the boxes, and you see how there's letters in front of them. Everything is alphabetical order. So if you call me on the phone from, say you live in Timbuktu, and you say, "Wow, this is a fantastic YouTube video. I want to call this guy."
Yeah.
You call me, I can tell you right now if I have a book because it's all organized.
So if I'm looking for Wonder Woman,
yes.
Let's see, I should be able to find that, right? So I should be able to
they
find
will be
it
back
pretty
on the
fast.
back wall here.
Well, look at this. There it is, Wonder Woman right here.
Yeah.
That's right.
See, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
And seriously, we've been doing this for a long time.
Okay.
I would have gone out of business if I was really disorganized. Okay?
That's true. That's true.
So we have this area here.
And you have supplies here too.
We do all kinds of supplies. Now I carry both BCWs, but I usually carry what was done by Diamond Distributors. I've been carrying this for years.
That's my preferred brand to use, is BCW.
Yeah. But now what we have back in here.
All right. Louis LAmour.
Right.
A lot of people don't realize this is a be on the lookout item for.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I know they're fantastic stories.
Yeah.
That's why they have their own section.
I actually have a video on this. If you find large lots of Louis LAmour trade paperbacks, these little books right here, they could sell for pretty good money. So.
There they are.
These are good to find right
yes.
there. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, what we do back here is all the new books when they come out on Wednesday come back here to our new comics section, okay?
Okay, yeah.
And then what happens is here for 1 week, and then it goes into all those different categories, all those different genres. Behind you, you'll see that we have an action adventure section here.
Nice.
Action adventure in my store means that they are holding a gun, okay?
Yeah.
How it works out is back here we have a horror section like DC Vertigo. So this is all horror. I don't know if I'm Pennsylvania Dutch, that's how I pronounce it.
Yep.
Horror.
Yep.
Okay.
Very popular genre.
It
I do
is.
very well selling the horror books.
Yeah, I was going to say we have, Walking Dead and Sandmans.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Again, you'll see on the floor, all these different boxes are organized. They're organized by title, not by publisher, but by title. So if you come in here looking for Star Trek or Star Wars, there it is.
Yeah, very cool.
So,
and a lot of hardcover books. I'd like to see that too.
Yes.
Like right here, this is just an awesome cover. I mean, and there's a whole bunch of them here.
Yeah.
So let's go. And I like the boxes, like different theme boxes to hold your comics in. I mean, a lot of people who watch my channel are used to seeing the white boxes, but you may not know that they have these themed boxes that are out there. So it's really neat if you like a certain character.
They go for between $9 to $12 normally. It depends on who the manufacturer is. Yeah, and then down through here, you'll go ahead and see that we have This right here is sort of like a comic book history area. You know, this is also all the artists and the writers have their own books in here.
These are my kind of books right here. You know, we got Jungle Girls.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff,
There
right?
you go. That's right.
That's right.
So you know what's really unusual about our store is we actually have a Paranormal Pennsylvania. This right here is all the ghost books that I can find of Pennsylvania.
Oh wow! Now
So-
is that a thing? Like I didn't realize that. Like with ghosts in Pennsylvania.
Well,
there are more ghosts in
our building
Pennsylvania
is
than...
if you believe in ghosts, our building is haunted. If you don't believe in ghosts, then it's not.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how that works.
All right.
But our building is haunted if you believe in ghosts.
Okay.
And then behind you is another one of our cases that has all the more expensive stuff in it. Again, it's usually consignment because I've sold all my stuff years ago, but I'm
Right.
selling other people's stuff now. Okay.
Right. So for people who don't understand that, who are like new, like consignment means that they're bringing in a book to you that's
Yes.
of high value.
Yes.
You're willing to sell it for them because
Right.
you have the store
I
and
do.
you take a percentage of
I
it.
do,
Right?
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
And
how
I
it
never
works.
hide the fact what I charge for stuff because what it
Right.
comes down to is I have it. If they want it, I have it. You know
Right.
what I mean? So
Right.
yeah. Now through this hallway here,
Okay.
we have again more paperback books.
Yeah.
And as you said, we use every nook and cranny that we can.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
there's more stuff through here. You know what's also unusual about my shop? If you look here in the very top and over here at the very top, I have bugs. That's okay
Yeah.
though, because they're all dead and they're beautiful. and they're beautiful. Okay?
We have some of those in our house
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
There
we
you
have the
go.
butterflies there. Yeah.
So that's unusual. Hey, but back through here,
Okay.
look at this.
We got a sign.
Yeah, we do. We have a sign here, Marvel and DC. So this room right here is all Marvel.
Now, do you have a preference on which side?
Whichever
you
one you
think
want to
is
give me money
better?
for.
Whichever one
Yeah,
that
I
you
think they're
want.
fantastic.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yeah, so how this
So-
works out, this entire room is Marvel on the outside walls.
Okay.
And then we have center island, which is fantasy. That's how we do it in this room here.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So
All right. Just
I
pan
was gonna
around.
say, yeah.
Yeah, pan
We're
around
doing a
there.
video. You okay with it being in a video? Okay.
I'm trying to not have
That's okay. You're
upset the
If
You're
you're
famous.
famous,
Now. You're
you're
famous now.
now.
It's too late.
There
You're
you go.
famous. All right.
That's
Get
right.
the camera off.
But how it works out is we have Marvels,
that
and then we
out
have, the center island, which is fantasy. We also have the DC and Marvel superheroes here at the very end, too.
Okay.
So if you're into something like Spawn, that's where it sits.
And there's another cranny over here down
There
there.
is. Go ahead, take a look
Get
at
that.
that
See
little
that?
cranny
I
right
like to
there.
explore. Right,
Yeah, go ahead. Go right in the
right
corner
there.
there.
Check that out.
that's the
Every
thing
square
from,
foot of space that I can use
Yeah. There you go.
safely.
Yeah, and
I do.
I like how the letters are kind of going around the building.
They serpentine.
This is good. I don't know if you ever thought about this. This is good to teach little kids the alphabet.
Well,
you
it
know,
works.
just have them
Well, you
follow
know what?
around the
best
letters.
thing, if you want to teach kids how to read, you give them a comic book. You give them Uncle Scrooge. They learn where Peru is. They learn
People,
about
I
llamas.
tell people this all the time. They don't
Yes.
understand it. Who didn't read comic books? I think
Right.
have your kids read comic books
Yes.
because there's vocabulary. They think, oh,
Yes.
it just says pow and bang in
Yeah.
every book.
Yeah.
There's really good vocabulary in
Yes.
comic books, and that's how I learned and how
Exactly.
I developed
That's
a good
exactly how it
vocabulary
works. Yeah.
is with comics.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. This way here to the DC room.
Yeah. All right. The DC room.
The DC.
Well, that's my initial, so I like this room.
DC. So here you go.
All
We
right.
have DC set up. In that room, I forgot to mention, we have a Spider-Man section, an X-Men section, and then
Okay.
all others. In our DC room, we have a Batman section, a Superman section,
Oh,
and then
wow.
all others.
And look at this. He's got the Batman 66s, like right
Yeah,
here. Check
yeah.
this out. He's got this. He's got. I love Batman 66.
Oh,
we
do
got,
ya? Yeah,
we got
cool.
King Tut right there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I grew up with that,
Yes,
Adam West,
sure,
and,
yeah.
Burt Ward and everything.
Isn't that cool
There's
stuff,
Archie and Batman. I
Yeah.
love that stuff. That's really cool.
So it is.
Okay.
And then what we also do in this room here is we have our manga section.
Oh,
So
wow.
you see how we have
okay.
fantasy over there with Marvel, we
Yeah.
have the manga here with DC.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so if you're into Pokemon or
Absolutely.
you're into any of the Attack on Titan stuff like that,
Yep.
we have that stuff.
Yeah, I do very well with this. And we got even a Godzilla here.
Yes.
And that
Godzilla sells.
Yes, and you
Yes.
had some Godzilla figures up front
Yes,
too.
we-
I saw that.
Yeah.
So
and
okay.
we get those in because Godzilla sells. What
Yeah,
happens
he
is
does.
people of all ages love Godzilla.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Godzilla.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
He's one of my my
Yes.
favorite monster. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love Godzilla.
So anyway,
Very cool.
but I think it's pretty much our
Pretty much
entire store.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, really appreciate it. And listen, if you're ever in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which
Yes.
a lot of people, everyone watching this is probably at some point, you might come through here, stop by to this comic store. And it's
Please.
a great place,
Yeah.
a fun place to be. And tell them Primetime sent you.
Exactly. I was going to say, mention that you saw us on Prime Time. This is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your
Hey,
thank you for the
my
opportunity.
pleasure. Yeah, thanks
I
a lot.
appreciate it.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, I just had to get this book on video here. It is amazing, the Sunday comics, and let's just turn it to the side just to show like the spine of it, like just so people see how thick it is. Wow, that is so cool. That is huge, and it's what, 125?
Yeah.
Oh man, so neat. So there's actually 3 volumes of this. There's volume 2 with an alligator. That's got to be the coolest one right there. and volume 3. Oh my gosh, wow, that's so cool. Is that just something that came out recently?
No, they've been out for a few years.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Because you don't see books that big like in stores, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the artist edition of some of these.
Okay.
There's Enemy Ace,
Oh wow. So those are all books too?
Commandy, Bernie Wrightson.
Oh, okay. Oh my
This is,
gosh.
Commandy.
Wow.
These are.
Let's see the inside of that puppy. Oh wow, that's so cool. Man, that's amazing.
This is.
That's really neat. You could really just get into the book.
Yeah, Jack Kirby's Commandy. This is the actual size that they work with,
Okay.
and then it gets shrunk down
Yeah.
to the size of the comic book.
Okay, that's
But
very
this is the
interesting
size
for
of the
people.
panels that they're working on.
Yeah, that's neat. People are gonna find that interesting. Very
So,
cool.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of little
Oh yeah,
things written on the side. Little,
Okay, so it's meant to be
little,
presented in the way that they actually sketched it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very
So
cool.
now here comes the judge.
Very cool.
And
Yeah,
just
look
different
at that.
things.
Even the
Sometimes-
discoloration, they mimic that too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
they these
amazing.
they just print them from actual
Yeah,
pages. They used to just throw these away.
yeah, yeah.
And,
Very neat.
there would be stacks and stacks of
Yeah,
these pages stuck in like Marvel and DC
Yeah.
or offices.
yeah. Well, they found a way to make money with anything, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
No, thanks, man.
Yeah, sure.
All right. All right. Well, I hope you guys thought that was fun. I always like stopping by these local places and doing these little reviews. You know, so if you're ever in the area, you know, you could stop by, check it out, and you know, again, hopefully you got something out of it. I got a little souvenir out of it. This right here, you saw me, this is like me saving Mrs. Primetime if she ever fell down or something. So this is cool. I'm gonna really enjoy having this comic box, you know, just to use and to display. It's just pretty neat. So Primetime Jr., you know, he's working hard today. He had 2 basketball games. He did that whole filming inside. I mean, he's been a really good assistant, and he is getting a little tired right now. So we are gonna head back. We're gonna relax. We're just gonna chill out at the hotel. We're gonna go out. We're gonna get some barbecue at Divine Swine, and we're probably just gonna call it a night. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that tour. It was a lot of fun for me. I can't wait to get that comic box back into Primetime Treasure headquarters and start loading that up with some of my favorite special comic books. So again, you know, stop on by to that store. It was a lot of fun. If you're ever in the area, let them know that Primetime sent you. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Pass this on to other people. Come by to the Facebook group, the Facebook Reselling Resource Center. We got a lot of big events going on there to support sellers. And also make sure you go to my Instagram. That's at prime_time_treasure. See you back at the next video, everyone. Take care.